it's me, Tracy from Coordination Wed Rose, and I'm here today with Melanie Dwar from Dwar Photography, and today's topic is wedding photography, and I just want to welcome Melanie for coming out this morning.
Well, thanks for having me, Tracy.
You're welcome. And the first question I wanted to ask you is, what is important about hiring a wedding photographer? Why should we hire photographers, professional photographers?
Well, maybe I'm a little biased because I am a photographer, but photography is one of the only physical reminders that you'll have of your wedding day. And you want someone that will take your wedding day seriously and be able to have skills and technique and a good personality to capture your wedding photography the best they can for your personality as well.
That's important too. And what are some of the things that you would suggest for bride and groom's tips that would help them when they're trying to find the perfect photographer for their wedding day?
Oh, very good question. The most important thing would be to interview multiple wedding photographers and ask them questions like, do they have a contract? And if they do have a contract, once you're ready to sign with them, to have something that describes everything that what you will be receiving as deliverables, as well as all the timing. So if you're doing an engagement photo session as well as the wedding day, and you want that stated in your contract. And make sure the contract is clear, and if you don't understand the contract, make sure that your photographer explains it. And also you want to see a portfolio from at least one or two weddings from start to finish, because oftentimes what happens is in a portfolio you'll see the best of a wedding day. Mm-hmm. So you want something that you see from start to finish, and then you can see how consistent they are throughout the day. Because you don't want someone that's sort of mediocre and then just has one really good shot of your day. You want to have more consistency.
So the brides and grooms should ask them to see a wedding
exactly
from the start and then following through to the reception.
Exactly, yes.
Okay.
So most commonly you'll get an album and you'll have the bride getting ready, the groom getting ready, the ceremony, the portrait session between the ceremony and the reception, and then you'll have a little bit of the party.
Oh, perfect. And how about other suggestions that they can do to prepare for their wedding session? Are there some things that you would suggest for them?
Yes, of course. Oftentimes what I do is I have a pre-wedding meeting session, usually a month before the wedding, and this is where we go through everything. So we'll have, I'll suggest they have a shooting list. So this will be specific poses that the couple wants. And I'll usually ask as well for the first name and maybe the relationship, so I could organize people a little bit better as well. But you also want to have, you want to be really hydrated. So just think of it this way. You'd rather go pee more often than have a massive migraine on your wedding day.
That's good too.
Yeah.
And would it be helpful for them to have professional hair and makeup done? Would that
Yes.
make your job easier?
Yes,
Well?
and actually that's a good question too, because oftentimes they say, do I need to have more makeup? And the answer is no, because that's theater makeup. You don't need that for photography. What you want is something that's more natural, and that is you. Because if you overload your makeup, it just won't look like you, and you won't feel as comfortable. And as well, you want to do trials. You don't want to try something new on the wedding day.
No, definitely not.
Exactly.
Well, great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Melanie. I hope this helps some of you brides out there with your wedding photography. And that's all for today. So thanks, Melanie.
Thanks, Tracy.
Bye-bye.